This backpack has made my life so much easier as an FPV pilot. But do you really need it? Let's talk about it. When I first got into the hobby, the only backpack that I had was this one right here. I only had one drone at the time, a set of DJI goggles, 2 batteries, a tool set, an extra pack of props, and my radio. So not very much at all. I just throw my drone in the front seat of the car and then cram everything else that I possibly could into that bag, which is deceptively large to be honest, and I was perfectly okay with that at the time. But as I started buying more battery packs, adding more drones to the wall, buying more propellers, and investing in camera accessories, that bag just wasn't going to cut it anymore. Not because it couldn't handle it, but because I think I have a little bit of a problem when it comes to organization and making sure that there's an efficient way to access things. It's just the way I'm wired, I guess, and it drives me insane when I have to look for something or when I misplace something. So, I got this big guy back in May of last year. The Rotor Riot Backpack version 2. Shout out to Chase Reward Points. And so far it's made organization so much easier. And I can use it for storage so my office isn't so cluttered. But it was between the Rotor Riot Backpack or the HGLRC backpack. And the objective was to make a decision that would last me at least 5 years, maybe more. I wanted something durable, and I wanted to be able to lug around 2 to 3 drones, 2 to 3 goggle sets, some tools, cleaning supplies, and whatever else I may need. I also wanted ease of access because I hate having to dig through my bag for things, especially since I only have about an hour and a half to fly or so because of work or husband or daddy duty things, so I need to be able to get in and out of spots quickly. And to that point, what initially attracted me to the Rotor Riot bag was the rip and dip functionality. All I need to do is just open the right side of the bag and pull out my goggles, open the top and grab my radio. There's extra storage space on the sides here, by the way. I keep my waterproof cover on one side and my dummy action camera on the other. And then I can grab my batteries from the bottom left side, which are located in a battery case that came with the bag. It's great quality, and it also comes with a battery checker. The HGLRC bag doesn't come with a waterproof cover. You have to purchase that separately. It doesn't come with a battery case, and there is no quick access functionality at all. As for the Rotor Riot bag, there's also extra side pockets that are pretty spacious and a zip-up pocket for storing smaller miscellaneous things. I usually put loose ND filters in here for quick changes. Inside, there's several Velcro dividers where I keep my cleaning kit, goggles, more camera accessories, my vlogging camera, action camera, landing pad, and power bank. There's 3 extra pockets here in the back where I keep my extra screws and tool sets, and in the front there's a section for a laptop and another pocket where I store my extra props. One of the biggest things that attracted me to this bag versus the HGLRC was how securely you could attach your drones to the front. Because not only does it have buckles that you can reposition, you also have bungee string that you can tighten or loosen, which I've actually made use of a good bit of times when I want to make sure my drones are extra secure as I ride my scooter to the park. And when it comes to the HGLRC bag, the front strap buckles are magnetic and seem to be pretty finicky when it comes to securing your drone tightly. There are some things that the HGLRC bag have that I wish the Rotor Riot team would have implemented in their bag, one of them being the lumbar support pads. Walking around with the Rotor Riot bag on my back for a few minutes tends to feel a little bit uncomfortable depending on how heavy it is. It could for real just be me, just saying though. The HGLRC bag also have straps on the underside, which I think is brilliant and super useful for carrying around tripods or long, oddly shaped contraptions. And it's also splash proof. But the main thing here is back support. Rotor Riot should really make improvements in that area when it comes to making a newer version of the bag in the future. And one last thing, the price for the quality and accessories that you get with the bag is very, very good in comparison to the HGLRC. Again, you have to purchase the waterproof cover separately, and you also have to purchase the lumbar pads separately. But in total, the Rotor Riot bag costed me about $198. Now you may be thinking, was it worth it? And with 100% confidence, I can definitely tell you, yes, it was worth it. And again, I picked this bag up with the intention of not having to purchase a bag for a very, very long time. I'm pretty much a buy once, cry once kind of person, so I'm going to wear this bag until the straps literally fall off. So if it's within your budget, I definitely recommend it. I think it's priced fairly for all of the functionality that you have and all of the accessories that you can get with it. But if you have back issues, I highly recommend you to maybe find another bag that has more support in that area if possible. Or just be careful about how much you put in the bag or how long you may have to walk with it on. There are other alternatives that people seem to like a lot that are mentioned online frequently. For example, the Race Day Quads version 3 backpack seems to be of great value for the money if budgeting is your main concern. Modified camera bags are popular, military style backpacks, and I've also seen someone throw out the idea of using a motorcycle bag. And after doing some research, it seems like a pretty good option. They look durable and pretty spacious, so that's another option you can look into. So to round this off, answering the question that I posed at the beginning of the video, no, you don't need this bag, but it is pretty dope and it is worth the money in my opinion. But what kind of bag do you have? What kind of bag do you want? Is there anything that you feel is missing from a lot of FPV backpacks that you think would be helpful? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Catch you later.